Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from York Park. This is a round 2 match between the Swans and the Demons. Both sides started their season with wins last week and will obviously be keen to build on their good starts. Who will remain perfect and who will slip to 1-1? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
Thanks for that, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. We're ready for a start. Edwards wins the first hit out. Drives it inside the forward 50. And that's a letdown. What's he got on offer? Good work rate. Dishes it off. McRae can run and carry. Sees something he likes. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Freeman. Searching kick. Well played. Slick hands. Harassed into an error.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes very wide. Geddes. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire will have it. Edwards with a deft tap. How will the umpire see this? McRae in the thick of it as ever.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. It's come unstuck. Clever kick. McRae drops into the hole and marks. Stripped of it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
A chance to clear now. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He might have thought about the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. McRae normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. Kicks to half forward. This is good ball movement. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Freeman doing the grunt work. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
They could be vulnerable here. Delightfully done. He's been busy so far. Ralph Smith spoils. Collis, a model of consistency. Good kick. Just has to hit a target. Webster is so strong one-on-one. Crocker gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Towards the goal man. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Swans have opened their account. The big men fly. Kirk, Longmire, crosses the paint. Brown wins the contest hands down. Into the pocket he goes. That's wasteful. Goes wide with the kick. What can they muster from the back half? The Swans guarding the corridor. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Comes free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
Almost an accidental intercept. McRae. That's not ideal. Freeman was afforded latitude. Edwards. I don't think he meant to smother it. Farms it out. Good use of hands. Freeman lurking menacingly. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Punch clear. Edwards dealt with the pressure. Stripped of the footy. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Gets his kick despite the heat. Not his finest moment. Kicks inside the forward 50. Freeman marks. That's hard to stop.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
That should be picked off. Who's front and centre? Longmire. He's generally a good kick. The Swans look sharp early. Morrison on centre wing has marked. That's skillful. Honours the lead. Lays it off. Crocker. Crunching tackle. Longmire. Lace out. Great footy.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That is going very close.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Nitschke goes towards half-back. Edwards, great body work. Can he find a teammate? That's well played. By hand. Under pressure. Throws it on the boot. Steele takes the logical option. Now it's someone else's problem. Nitschke to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Underway once more. Owen palms it down. Kirk, Longmire, delivers to centre half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. He doesn't waste many. Edwards. He's made a hot start to this match. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Preston didn't need to be asked twice. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Quarter time here, a great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The Demons might be able to start something. Burgoyne, can he impose himself on the match? Watson picking their way through. They've got them on the overlap. This ought to end in a goal. The defence has fallen down. Watson is the man on the spot and is marked. He's kicked it dreadfully. It's there!
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Demons with the first of the second term. Good ruck work. Edwards, he's wrapped up. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. Magor kicks to space. Collis. Kirk. They cannot keep him quiet. That's a waste. Some people can't kick that far. Takes it out wide. He's stopped in his tracks. Edwards. Can he hit a target? McRae. Good hands. Keeps it low. Nitschke. The Demons looking ominous. Watson on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Touch and go.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Ralph Smith to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's an impressive mark. He's got an option in the centre square. Step ladder time. Is anyone home? Alarm bells are ringing. Heads for the pocket. The Demons moving the ball well. Neat little stab kick. Nitschke needs help. Solid tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Owen looking for territory. Preston on the same page as his ruck. That's an aggressive handball. One behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Preston tasked with the kick in. Webster can keep it moving. Can they get something going? The Swans are out of trouble. Manages to find a teammate. Good looking kick. Poor footy there. Heads towards the half forward flank. Edwards, centering ball. Gives the handball away. He's been dispossessed.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
They'll contest in the centre square. He's normally better than that. Sends them inside 50 again. Watson has it within range. Who's at home? That's great footy.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Demons are really taking it to them today. The two big men do battle. Closed him down. Navigated the traffic. He's under close attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Edwards wins the hit out. Well done. Was he taken high? Magor is calm in a crisis. And they're away. The Swans not at their best so far. Sheether. There goes the kick inside the 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Handball off was good. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He just keeps racking up disposals. On centre wing. Owen runs onto it. That's a bruising tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Edwards wins it down. This is great pressure footy. Freeman. We will do it all again. Owen with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Collis running in support. Thought his way through it. They've given it back. Edwards. What can he do with it? This is promising. Freeman knew where the help was. Nitschke got around him a bit too easily. It's there!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Swans are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Edwards had his measure today. They have a good understanding, those two. For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Ralph Smith goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. That's a bit of a gift. Goes wide. Grace works hard to present. What can they generate? The Demons have all the answers. You can see their confidence growing. Watson, might be time for one more score here. This is promising. Couldn't burst through. Longmire, desperate to win it back. The kick was misdirected. The Demons are bringing great energy. Steele in the clear. Edwards takes the hand pass. It's a hot footy. The Demons didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. Time to check in with Gary.
The Demons threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Edwards palms it down. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Watson going at his first, and he's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Swans are in danger of being run over. Edwards is giving him a bar. Cops some unwanted attention. Longmire, they're moving the footy well here. Clever handball. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Owen wins it out of the centre. Longmire. Incisive handball. Was that a throw?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Good thinking and good execution too. McRae. Their ball movement has been impressive. The Demons look well drilled. He's hit up the lead. I've liked his game today. Freeman has a vice-like grip. On the non-preferred, quality delivery by foot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Ralph Smith tasked with the kick in. Webster. That's come off the side of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Straight down the guts. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. The defence is disorganised. That'll be play on. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. Longmire with a chance to relieve the pressure. What a game he's having. Can he be the fire starter? It must be his birthday. The Demons playing like winners. Edwards. That's well played. They're looking good. Lace out. Great footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Second effort needed. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. Longmire. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? He's run into trouble. Good build-up. The kick is precise. Sheether feeds it out. Does well under pressure. Magor. Another goal and they'll believe. They've opened them up here. The Swans need to make inroads soon. Brown demanded the footy and got it. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull tonight.
Well played. His vision was excellent. Edwards leading from the front. He's been run down from behind. Steele takes them on. He's got support. Freeman. There goes the kick inside the 50. Webster is a rock in defence. Who was he aiming for? The Swans have got out of jail. Not his finest moment. They'll bide their time. The Demons are playing some great footy. Good vision there. Heads towards half forward. Watson. They're a big chance here. Steele in the clear and marks uncontested. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Honours the lead. Goes back with the handball. Howard, normally creative. The aerialist will battle for this ball. He's lost it.
He had prior opportunity.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Towards half forward with the kick. They've given it up. Can they find a late goal? Edwards. The Demons can build something here. Keeps it low. Steele. Shrugs him off. Watson out of the congestion. No one can mark. Nitschke. Sweeping handball. Freeman. That could be a goal-saving tackle. You can't question his commitment. Ralph Smith wins it back. Blasts away. McRae takes an excellent grab. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Swans have been below their best, but there's still a sneaky chance. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their foot passes, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, they'll back themselves to run over the top.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Edwards has been dominant in the ruck. He'll be sore in the morning. Watson. That might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Good handball. Longmire. Quick kick towards centre half forward. No one can mark. Burgoyne. Ineffective disposal. Geddes will keep coming. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Demons should be able to clear now. Onto the non-preferred. Manages to find a teammate. That's a quality hand pass. He's gone! They might be caught out on the turnover. Drives it inside the forward 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Time to measure the kick. Burgoyne. They're well drilled. The Demons looking dangerous. Heads for the pocket. Webster is there to save the day. The clock is the enemy now. Howard has found some space at halfback. The Swans haven't thrown the towel in. It's been that kind of day for them. Steele. Towards the boundary line. Burgoyne makes position. It looks a well-oiled forward line. This might just snuff them out. Let's call it a pass.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. The big men fly. Magor, Longmire, Preston. What a hand pass. He's so good in close. He's lost possession. Howard couldn't get an effective disposal. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Swans are not gone yet. The two big men do battle. Magor, red at best, kicks inside the forward 50. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Out wide with the kick. Good work rate. Steele. Edwards can keep it moving. This deserves a goal. Nitschke marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Well played.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Swans are really pushing uphill now. Owen wins the hit out. Magor needing support. Had some assistance. Sheether gets the kick away. That's a bit of a waste. He's so clean with the footy. Burgoyne. They can smell victory. Nitschke needs a good decision. He's under close attention. Great play. This is a joy to watch. Watson. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Demons are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Swans can't take a trick at the moment. Owen wins the tap. Magor, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. He's normally better than that. They've got winners all over the park. The Demons finishing strongly. Freeman in the middle. Edwards in some space now. Somehow release the ball. Owen takes it on the halfback flank. Not a lot of positives today. Brown, Kirk, can he get a kick away? That might attract a pack. The Demons have all the answers. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Edwards. That'll work. The Swans are chasing tail. Steele. They're irrepressible at the moment. Edwards spills out in the tackle.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Kicks to centre wing. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Moving the footy laterally. Watson can go back and shoot at goal. This will be a close thing. They're running rings around them.
The Demons are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
I hope for his sake he can put that out of his mind because that was an opportunity wasted.
The ball's been living at one end. Quality delivery by foot. McRae wins it back. Great mark. That's good vision. Edwards can just about finish it himself. Was that a legal disposal? The Swans on the ball now. The Demons have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were a class above today. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.